Sorry, all three of your daughters committed suicide last week.
Newt is watering the grass, and he's like, "Why did you tell him about my daughters?" And she's like, "Fuck you, I'm leaving you." And then they go in the
Meanwhile,
house.
audio from World War II is playing.
It's
Oh, it's water.
It's like you just had this footage of these people in the backyard and made a scene with voiceover.
Yeah, that's possible.
I want to see the neighborhood.
What?
I don't know how much more of this I can take. It's giving me anxiety.
He leaves after getting his top off. Many scenes later, I think it's the same cop
Yes.
who, with his partner, solicit a prostitute.
This is more social commentary.
Yes.
飛ばしすぎたかしら。
This is surveillance footage?
Yes.
Yeah. It's edited?
危ない危ないそら邪魔よ。地面を眺めてください。とりあえず
He says something about we're going to make a lot of money off of this tape.
Yes, and there's a person videotaping. It's a police surveillance tape that the chief is showing them puffing in the act, murdering a prostitute,
And taping it.
and taping it, yes, intentionally to try to set up the guys on the roof who are smoking pot.
やり地面を眺めてください。やるわね。そこね。上上。危ない危ない。
Is that his voice? Or is that on speakerphone?
I think it's speakerphone now. I'm really not sure what's going on.
We don't want the black community? What is he talking
地面を
about?
眺めてください。
Political
つ
things.
いては
The mayor's saying political things and worrying about the political ramifications of things.
Yes.
Of what? Who's this now?
It's the same audio again.
But the gruff mayor or whoever it is on the voiceover is saying, like, we don't want the black community to get upset.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was mainly the black guy because he's the one who targeted and he was like punching him. and
Yeah,
stuff.
とりあえず浮いとけ。やりそこね。とりあえず浮いとけ。やり
So I think that was just out of context. That was just also in this wicked world is police corruption and police planting evidence and being racist.
Yeah.
That was one piece of this whole wicked world, and it had nothing to do with anything else in the movie.
地面を眺めてください。そこね。邪魔よ。お留守だよ。ほら。
And so that's when Barry leaves after having been fired. Apparently has sex with 3 different women. Goes home and finds his murdered girlfriend.
He shoots Newt Gingrich like 100 times in the chest, but he survives and ends up in a mental hospital where they give him a lobotomy.
地面を
Then
眺め
he
てく
gets
ださい。
pushed around a children's playground.
This is
お留守だよ。ほら。ほら。そこね。とりあえず浮いとけ。
Don't explain it in a non-linear fashion.
And that's like,
Awkwardly handcuffed to a slide, like painstakingly.
Oh, God.
Rail by rail,
this,
move them up.
move
Move the handcuff reattached up there after the other bar, and then slowly get him up to the
But then
top.
ultimately, when it's time for him to slide down, she just unlocks the fucking cuffs anyway, and then he just slides down.
That was his moment to escape.
Well,
He had lobotomy.
He doesn't. He's not going anywhere.
I know.
That's a damn good question.
I guess that does confirm, though, because the whole movie, there's a voiceover narration. And it's like a fake British accent.
お留守だよ。やり。地面を眺めてください。きつい
And we were never sure who it was, but